The most influential people in this world believe that they must take the responsibility and accountability to create legacies which can touch lives of people and set an eternal example for our future generations. And Dr. Rashid Alleem is such an influencer, whose professional and personal journey encompasses a series of interesting and awe-inspiring stories which have been changing millions of lives across the world. A passionate writer, an environmentalist, philanthropist, a sought-after thought leader, and an internationally respected transformational leader, Dr. Rashid Alleem is ranked third among the 25 most influential CEOs in the GCC and is considered one of the 100 most influential CEOs in the Middle East. He is also recognized as the Knowledge Ambassador of the UAE by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of the Emirate of Dubai. He has been conferred the Jewels of Muslim World Award 2012 in Jakarta in recognition of his achievements as one of the top 9 movers of the Islamic economics, and bestowed with the honour of Environmentalist of the Year 2012 by the Prime Minister of Malaysia, Dr. Mahathir bin Mohamad, for his contributions towards a sustainable environment. He has received 5 honorary doctorates from different universities, and on December 18, 2018, the Europe Business Assembly honoured Dr. Rashid Alleem with the title of Honorary Professor. He has also been bestowed with numerous awards and accolades for his global business contributions and numerous academic achievements. Communicating ideas, sharing knowledge and skills, and propagating the benefits of sustainable development, Dr. Rashid Alleem thoroughly enjoys what he loves to do, making our world a better place to live. As he famously quotes, "Leave your mark. Be ashamed to die without leaving a legacy and winning some victory for mankind." Over the past few years, humankind has been facing many challenges that have been brewing for the future. But one of the greatest challenges that our world is facing today is to raise a generation where every person is entitled to a decent environment to live in and preserve whatever we have at hand, to be a part of the solution of some of the world's most persistent challenges like water scarcity, hunger, poverty, affordable energy, and many more. Dr. Rashid Alleem founded the Alleem Research and Development Centre on November 17, 2015, as a holistic approach to achieving sustainable development for all. Alleem Research and Development Centre, under the leadership of Dr. Rashid Alleem, aims to meet the need for more cleaner and affordable water and energy solutions to improve the quality of life for hundreds of millions of people across the globe who have not yet seen the benefits of sustainable development and inclusive growth. Dr. Rashid realized that for a sustainable development goal to be successful, it is important that we ensure that no one is left behind. Thus, via drawing examples from a number of countries, Dr. Rashid teased out the diverse but intersecting domains of sustainability and emphasizes strategies, organizational characteristics, and personal qualities for action, and established concrete yet achievable targets for the future. The Alleem's 21 Sustainable Development Goals, perfectly syncing with his bold mission to work with individuals and innovative organizations to improve social, economic and environmental living conditions worldwide. Here is a glimpse of Alleem's 21 Sustainable Development Goals. Goal 1. Quality education. It is extremely appalling to know that almost 103 million youth and children worldwide lack basic literacy skills, and 60% of them are women. Dr. Rashid Alleem firmly believes that education is a powerful weapon which can help change the world. However, the education must be quality education. He quotes that one must learn, and once you have learnt, teach others in turn, because education is the source of real happiness. He believes that quality education will help in bringing remarkable developments at all levels of the system, nurturing leadership skills and literacy excellence. Goal 2. creativity and innovation. According to Dr. Rashid Alleem, creativity is the ability to think something new, while innovation is execution of these creative ideas. He quotes that every individual in this world has an exceptional gift that goes in line with his thinking philosophy that rests on his self-coined term called the critical thinking. This unique blend of critical and lateral thinking will not just help you bring out the best version of yourself, but also your colleagues. He believes that though everyone is gifted or creative, the key focus remains on one's perception. Goal 3. Technology, research and development. Technology has become an indispensable part of our lives, as it pervades almost every aspect of our work as well as personal space. Undoubtedly, without technology, life would indeed seem quite toilsome and operose. The development of new technology today has helped people in many aspects. It not just saves lives, but also helps people make work easier and the world a better place to live in. Technology has opened new avenues in almost every sector, including education, healthcare, research and energy studies, environment and travel. Goal 4. Peace and security. The world has become chaotic since the year 2008, with a deterioration of 2.44% in the average country Global Peace Index score. Dr. Rashid Alleem believes that it is important that we educate our young generation about the Institute for Economics and Peace's 8 pillars for positive peace to create a utopian world which is filled with love, peace and passion. These 8 pillars include well-functioning government, sound business environment, equitable distribution of resources, acceptance of rights of others, good relation with neighbours, free flow of information, high levels of human capital and low levels of corruption. Goal 5. Tolerance. Today, millions of people living in different parts of the world have been facing hate crimes due to their caste, colour and creed. Human trafficking is also on a rise, and people have stopped feeling the sense of belongingness to the place they live in. In this growing unrest, we fail to understand that tolerance is acceptance, accepting and rejoicing differences, and undoubtedly the UAE is one of the major examples of tolerance. In 2016, it created the first Ministry of Tolerance in the world, and also dedicated the year 2019 as the Year of Tolerance in the UAE. Goal 6. Happiness. Over centuries, people have agonized over the question, what is happiness? Is it just feeling good about oneself, being rich or being able to afford everything in life? Dr. Rashid Alleem, who often recognized as the ambassador of peace and happiness in the Arab world, defines happiness as the feeling of being relatively content with yourself and satisfied with every aspect of your life. He has contributed immensely to the happiness of the UAE and created a motivational work environment in his organizations. Under his leadership, Siwa was recognized as one of the happiest places to work for. He firmly believes that besides GDP, each country should have the GNH, Growth National Happiness, following the footsteps of Bhutan, which takes the happiness of its population as its growth policy. Goal 7. Good health and well-being. Health is an important facet of sustainability development. Hence, to spread awareness of good health and well-being, the Alleem Research and Development Centre organises the Rashid Alleem Premier League, named as RPL, every year since 2016. This engaging tournament has now been getting incredible acceptance by the corporates. In 2020, the RPL was announced as the GCC's biggest corporate cricket tournament. Goal 8. Water sustainability. Water scarcity has reached a vulnerable level. According to UN statistics, only 2.6 billion people have gained access to improved drinking water sources since 1990. However, 663 million still have no access to it. Also, at least 1.8 billion people all over the globe use a drinking water source that is faecially contaminated. Dr. Rashid Alleem has been involved with various international organizations to find innovative and high-quality solutions solutions for this perilous challenge that the world faces today. On a larger scale, to spread the awareness on water sustainability, Dr. Rashid Alleem organises the Water and Energy Week, where more than 300 participants engage every year. For his pioneering contributions to this sustainable goal, he was also bestowed with the Friend of Singapore Sustainability Award 2017 by the Government of Singapore and became a member of the Advisory Board of the Singapore World Water Council. Goal 9. Affordable energy. With growing population, the demand for affordable and clean source of energy has also been on a rise. Energy being one of the major aspects of climate change, it is vital that we change our ways to achieve this sustainable goal and save our planet. As part of this, Dr. Rashid Alleem was able to position Sharjah globally as a city of conservation. He introduced peak hour on July 1st every year between 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. and to spread awareness about this initiative, messages were launched through the media urging the public to avoid using appliances consuming more power during the peak hours. SMS messages were also sent to encourage the people to contribute and participate in this initiative. They created an innovative character called Peak Man for the children to take pictures and get involved in this great initiative. The ultimate goal of this campaign was to reduce the energy demand during the peak hour by 30%. Under his leadership, Siwa has set international records and is proudly titled as one of the most authentic organizations in the world. Goal 10. Environment and natural resource security. Understanding the direct pressures from the natural world, such as water crisis, climate change, and many more, companies across the globe have incorporated the Go Green concept as part of their organizational policies, and Siwa is not far behind. Under the astute leadership of Dr. Rashid Alleem, Siwa adopted Green Bill strategy to provide easier online services to its 1.5 million customers, in line with international standards. Since January 1st, 2017, Siwa started issuing electronic bills instead of paper bills, with the slogan, "My bill is environmentally friendly." This has resulted in saving more than 600 trees per annum. To pledge its allegiance to the environment and engage the employees to leave a legacy by planting trees, Siwa also decided to give back to the environment by planting 600 Chrysoprase cineraria trees across Sharjah. Goal 11. Climate change. Over the past few decades, the Earth's average temperature was raised by 0.75 degrees Celsius, causing heat waves, droughts, wildfires, storms, and so on, which have killed tens of thousands of people across the globe and caused damages amounting to hundreds of billions of dollars. To be part of the global warming and climate change solutions, the UAE has created a fully fledged ministry called the Ministry of Climate Change and has signed international agreements, including the Paris Agreement. Goal 12. Financial and economic crises. If we reminisce through history, financial crisis has had a profound impact on people, as it happened to our grandfather during the Great Crash in 1929 till 2009. We witnessed grave social impact which resulted in the loss of millions of jobs across the globe. Dr. Rashid Alleem says that during such crises, it is important that we change the way we think and work. All leaders across organizations must demonstrate steadfast integrity, maintain personal credibility, and possess the ability to confront reality. In short, we must rethink thinking, rework our work. According to him, financial and economic crisis can be controlled and overcome using good, authentic leadership and quality directorial skills. Goal 13. Competitiveness. According to the World Economic Forum, competitiveness is the set of institutions, policies, and factors that determine the level of productivity. The 12 pillars of competitiveness, which determine the level of productivity in a country, include institutions, infrastructure, macroeconomic environment, health and primary education, health education and training, efficiency in goods market, efficiency in labor market, a developed financial market, technological readiness, market size, business sophistication and innovation. Goal 14. International trade and investment. According to Dr. Rashid Alleem, if we need a peaceful world, a better tomorrow, and sustained global relationships, we should push the business bar higher and make better deals. One of the ways to achieve this is by creating free zones. The UAE has 34 free zones across its 7 emirates, which have been able to attract foreign direct investments, FDIs, from more than 200 countries. Goal 15. Children's rights. Every child in this world has the right to have continuous access to basic services and resources, such as safe water, sanitation, adequate nutrition, good health, quality education, clean air and energy. According to the International Labour Organization, 218 million children between the ages of 5 to 17 years worldwide are employed, and among them 152 million are victims of child labour. It is important that we ensure children's rights of education, health and protection from abuse and exploitation. Goal 16. Food security. Agriculture is the single largest employer in the world, providing livelihoods to 40% of today's global population. In the developing countries, 500 million small farms worldwide, mostly still rain-fed, provide up to 80% of the foods consumed. It has also been noticed that energy poverty in many regions is a fundamental barrier in addressing hunger and ensuring that the world can produce enough food to meet future demands. To tackle this issue of food security, the UAE has established a food bank to reduce food waste and feed the needy people in the region and abroad. Here, excess foods from hotels, supermarkets, restaurants and farms is collected, stored and packaged for distribution. Similarly, to preserve seeds, Sharjah has initiated a Sharjah Seed Bank, which aims to preserve the genetic origins of terrestrial plants through seed genes. Goal 17. Extreme poverty. This goal is in tune with the UN's strategic vision to eradicate poverty across the globe by 2030, as global poverty rates have been cut by more than half since 2000. 1 in 10 people in developing regions still lives on less than $1.90 US a day. Goal 18. Women empowerment. The empowerment and autonomy of women and the improvement of their political, social, economic and health status is a highly important end in itself. The UAE firmly believes that progress on issues relating to women's rights is essential for building a tolerant and modern society. Since the very foundation of the UAE on December 2, 1971, women have been recognized as equal partners in national development by the UAE's leaders. Goal 19. Employment skills and human capital. While employment skills are transferable skills which an individual requires to be employed, human capital refers to the collective skills which can be used to create economic value for the individuals, their employers, or their community, to build a better tomorrow for its citizens, and to ensure that they have the right skills, tools, and knowledge. Goal 20. Sustain inclusive growth. Inclusive growth signals a process by which economic growth is generated and distributed in ways that are broadly based, which allows people to form economic growth. Inclusion also affects social stability and peace of a country. Hence, after extensive research, the Alleem Research and Development Centre developed a model for inclusive growth that consists of 5 pillars, namely leadership, import knowledge, high savings, infrastructure and financial institutions. According to Dr. Rashid Alleem, to ensure the success of the inclusive growth model and to guarantee sustained growth, the following 4 actors' roles are important: government sector, private sector, civil society and individuals. Goal 21. International cooperation. The last and final goal of Alleem 21 Sustainable Development Goals is international cooperation. Dr. Rashid Alleem, through his Alleem Brilliant Networking Project, has been involved with various international organizations and meets various visionary business and state leaders who are eager to collaborate and co-create to find new ways to promote achievement of strong, inclusive and sustainable green growth worldwide. To achieve this magnanimous vision, the Alleem Research and Development Centre is proud to have collaborated with over 100 like-minded local, regional and global brands to cooperate, co-create and meet the Alleem 21 Sustainable Development Goals.